and welcome to Here's the Thing with Robbie and Jose, where we explore relationships from a male and female perspective. With me, as always, is the lovely Robbie.
Hello, Jose.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Yay.
Hey.
All right, so let's get into it. So today, I wanted to talk about a topic, and, it might not be for everybody, but it's just, I don't think it's talked about enough, to be honest with you. I think it just kind of happens, and then we do talk about it, but I don't know why we don't address it early on. Anyways, today's topic is, when is it appropriate to start leaving items over your partner's house, right? So when do you think it's appropriate to start leaving things over?
I just wanted to say, I think the majority of people do not have a discussion. I think they just start to leave things and see if the other person will either say anything or, I don't know, even take notice of that. I'm trying to remember. I think the appropriate part is maybe obviously after you're spending the night at that person's house, but it has to be for a while.
A couple of nights, right? A couple of sleepovers, not just the first one.
I mean, I'm just saying that, I think it needs to be a very serious established relationship. Yeah. And however long that depends on you guys, right? There's no set time of okay, after a year, everybody advances at different levels.
But I guess, is there an unspoken time frame for something like that, or let's say
I don't think there is,
because so here's why I bring this up, because I got a buddy of mine, and he said that he was intimate with the woman, and I guess they were somewhat serious, I suppose. I don't know. We really didn't go into it, but one day she left her toothbrush over at his place, and so he didn't notice it until the next day after she left. Well, he immediately threw it away.
Why?
Well, he was like, well, this is my house. Why is she leaving things over at my house?
They didn't date much long after that.
I don't remember how far it got. But I just thought to myself, I could see the rationale, because you didn't have a conversation with me and you're leaving things over. And it's a disposable item, in all fairness. It's a toothbrush, for crying out loud.
My toothbrush isn't a very fancy electric toothbrush. And if someone threw out my toothbrush, but I mean, I still think it's not about the money, how much it costs. It's about the disrespect. If I had left my toothbrush there, and instead of saying, if you really didn't like it, you could have said hey, you left your toothbrush here, meaning I would interpret that as I need to take it. But if I go over there,
okay, just put it away, put it into the sink.
No, but I'm just saying, give me a chance to it's like you're saying it without saying it. So you saying, hey, you left your toothbrush here. I'm hearing, okay, I shouldn't have left it there. It's not the time.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. People don't talk about it for some reason.
No, I know. But if you throw it away, if I go over there the next time and I said, oh, I think I left my toothbrush here. And you're like, oh yeah, I threw it away. That's a wrap. That's so disrespectful.
But why is that disrespectful?
Because it's still my property and you threw it away without even asking me.
But it's a disposable item though, too. It's not like you left your purse or something like that, or a blouse, although sometimes that happens. So then you have to get into what do you constitute as disposable or not? What if not the toothbrush, but But that's what I'm saying. If it was a piece of clothing or jewelry or something, of course he's not going to throw it away. He's going to put it someplace. But his thought is this, I'm assuming that you brought it over for one night, perhaps?
The discussion
hadn't happened at that point.
I know, but even if, let's say my boyfriend came over and he brought a piece of cake or something. I'm just saying,
is it your birthday?
He had an office party and he had this piece of cake and he came from work and he was like, okay, he put it there and he's like, I'm going to eat this later. Yeah. And he forgot it. I wouldn't even throw away the piece of cake. I'd be like, babe, you left your cake here.
Eat the cake, wouldn't you?
That's even, I don't know which one's worse. Either, I ate your cake or I threw it away. I don't know which one's worse.
Hold on. You have to eat the cake. You cannot not throw it away. You can't throw away the cake.
No, not throw it away. But the next day you say, babe, you left your cake over here. Be I'll be back there today. I'll eat it when I come back. Why would you immediately eat it?
So let's just say you saw he left the cake and you're like, well, he left it here. So maybe he left it here because he wanted me to have
anything.
It. Well, that's my point. So that you don't know because you didn't have it. It's not like he said, he brought over cake. Let's say he came over. He's like, I brought over cake. He puts it in the refrigerator. And then you guys start talking about your days. Oh, yeah, today, blah, blah. You forget about it. Then he leaves.
Okay.
There was never a conversation. You don't know if he brought the cake over for you or he brought it so he can take it home because he's already had cake.
I would have asked. I would have been like, oh, baby, you brought this for me?
But this is my point. If for whatever reason it didn't come up and then you didn't have that conversation,
I would not throw it out, nor would I eat it without having that conversation. I feel very strongly about that.
see, I would have ate the cake
That's
all
that's
day long. I would eat.
terrible.
Why is that terrible?
Because that's just so mean. It's like, what if I was coming back the next night? I'm like, oh, I really want this piece of cake. And then I come back and found it, like, you ate the last brownie. And it's like, hey, babe, is there any more brownies? Like, I ate the last one.
I ate
You're
the
like,
last. What do you mean you left it at my house? Don't leave stuff
but
at
I'm just
my
saying
house.
it was an accident. It wasn't like he left the cake there for me to eat it.
Well, we don't know until, let's say you ate it and he's like, oh, great, I brought it for you. Like, I'm glad you ate it.
No, I
Good
would have
for you.
asked if he came, if my boyfriend came over and he had cake in his hand, the first thing I would ask is that for me? Are we going to share it? Like, I would ask, because you know me and sweets.
You
I'm
would,
like,
you would establish it from the get-go.
100%.
This is communal cake or this is specifically for me.
right. I would establish that. But I'm just saying that no matter what the monetary value of whatever it is that someone brings over, I'm not going to throw it away or just eat it or do whatever without having that
But
discussion.
it's in the fridge. It's meant for food, and if it's eventually it's going to go bad. You have to.
But
if
not
you eat it, would be a waste.
I mean,
though.
if he was okay, let's say that he came over on a Sunday and he brought a piece of cake, and I knew that there was no way I was going to see him until the weekend.
Oh.
I would say even on Monday, I'd be like, "Babe, you left your cake here. Did you want to come get it?"
Would have been gone.
No,
there's
I'm
no
telling
way
you,
it's
I
surviving
wouldn't.
that long.
But I'm just saying, if he knew he was going to be back to the weekend, he'd be like, "No, babe, I can't come back. Just eat it." And I'm like, "Okay, then I wouldn't feel bad because he gave me the green light to eat it."
So I mean, this is what I'm hearing. this is what I am hearing in my brain. So you didn't have a discussion about the cake. It's in the refrigerator now. You want that cake, but you're like, well, it's his cake, so I don't want to eat it. But man, I want it. So let me send him a text. Hey, you forgot your cake. And he's like, oh yeah, sorry about that. Like, okay, cool. Like, I'll pick it up later. So then it's like, let's say you get specific, like when later? And he's like, oh, tomorrow. Okay.
I wouldn't.
So then tomorrow comes and he don't pick it up. So then like, let's say it's 2 or 3 days later. You're like, man, he's not picking up this
If
cake.
it's that many days, obviously the cake's not going to be great. Really, after day one, because it's going to get dried out.
It's cake. It's always good. Cake is always good. Oh, it's always good.
If it's sitting in the fridge, the fridge, it takes the moisture out of things.
It's good. It's cake. Look, you leave cake in my house and you say you're going to pick it up
If
on
I leave
X
cake
day.
at your house, I'm going to assume that you're going to eat it, regardless if I say
Well-
this is mine. I'm going to write my name on it.
If you say you're going to pick it up on this day, if you don't pick it up on that day, it's game over.
Right, but if I told you,
the agreement has
if we
been
were,
broken.
if we were dating and I
That's a
told you, babe,
clause.
I'm going to come back on Tuesday, I'm going to pick up that piece of cake.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't eat it.
But that's what I'm saying. If I want to eat it and it's Tuesday, he didn't pick it up, that cake is mine. It's done. It's over with. You broke the social contract because the social contract was that we agreed that this is your cake and you were going to pick it up on Tuesday. You did not fulfill your end of the responsibility. You did not fulfill your obligation. Therefore, your rights to that cake have been forfeited, and that cake belongs to me now because 9/10 of the law. It's in my house, in my fridge. I have no guilt eating that cake. I'm going to devour that cake, and it's going to be
I
so
feel
good.
differently. So again, I will say that if no matter what the value, if you leave something
About value.
here,
It's mine.
I'm just saying that the toothbrush, I mean, it's $10 or whatever. I don't know what disposable toothbrushes are, but still, it's not the point of the $10. It's that I left something and you don't know if I did it intentional or accidental at that point, right?
Yeah, at that point, I don't know.
You don't know. So your initial reaction is to throw away my property for no reason?
Oh, you're talking about the toothbrush. We're back to the
Yeah.
toothbrush. Yeah. Sorry, I thought we were talking about the cake. I said, now I'm eating the cake. Sorry. Toothbrush, yeah, it's gone. I'm sorry. I don't know why you left this. I get it. I get it. It's yours, but no, we didn't have that conversation. Just like the cake.
I wouldn't throw away someone's property or eat it.
I'm just saying, like you leaving stuff over. Like again, if it had, and the monetary value does kind of play into it. It really does. If it's expensive, you're not gonna throw it away. But if it's disposable or whatever, like yeah, like hey, I get it. She'll get another
But we're
one.
dating. You know I'm going to come back very soon.
I don't know.
Now
that.
I don't
You're
have
making
it.
assumptions.
You're saying, okay, hold on. You're saying at the point we've been dating long enough where I am spending the night because I have this toothbrush.
Yeah.
So we're dating. We're together.
I mean, well, you left the toothbrush, but we didn't have a conversation. I woke
but
up the
I
next
might have
day.
did it on accident. And now when I go back the next night to go spend the night, I have no toothbrush.
Yeah, and I didn't. Okay, so now what you're saying is different because you're saying there's a grace period involved in it.
No, even if we're dating and I'm not coming back for 3 days, don't throw away my toothbrush.
Well, I don't want to see it for 3 days. That's in my bathroom.
Say,
why would I want to see that thing for 3 days?
You don't have a toothbrush holder? You just put it in there?
Well, yeah, it's a toothbrush holder, but it's for one because it's me.
Oh,
and
my God.
So this guy. Well, I will say this. This person is a very tidy person. Very, very tidy person.
He had a pet peeve with just something being out of place.
Yes.
Okay, then it's not about her leaving the toothbrush at that point. That wasn't like she left a toothbrush. She thought she was going to move in, that kind of thing.
Well, I mean, kind of, because he's like, I have my home the way I like it. Like, I have it exactly the way I like it. I don't know. He's a good catch, though. He's a good guy. My point is this, is that if the conversation never really happened, can you really be mad at him? Because you didn't have that conversation. And the monetary value does matter. Because, again, if it's a purse or jewelry, no, he's not going to throw that away. He's not a monster. He's going to be like, okay, hey, you left your stuff here. But I guess when you leave a toothbrush, it almost implies like you're kind of moving in already. And it feels like, well, we haven't had that conversation quite yet. So why are you moving your things in kind of thing? You know what I mean?
I can understand.
It's almost passive aggressive to a certain degree.
But the first time could have very well been an accident. We don't know. Babe, I was transferring your piece of cake from the refrigerator to this hutch, and it fell on the ground, and I had to just throw it away, even though reality is I ate it, and I was embarrassed that I ate it, and now I'm coming up with this whole story of how it was ruined.
You have to. No, but you just don't know. So you.
But I mean, wouldn't it valid a conversation of like, did you mean to leave this here? Isn't that warranted at that scenario? Because it could have just been an accident.
It could have, but I would say that most women are very have attention to detail.
Okay.
And that, I don't think a woman would do that accidentally. As a true accident, because I just don't. You say you don't throw it away, but I'm like, well, wait a minute. You're basically moving your stuff in.
I understand. So you're saying you're buying this cheapy toothbrush so you have something over here, which means you're going to be spending the night over here.
Right.
But if it's something disposable, doesn't mean that I'm leaving important things over there that can't be thrown away. So wouldn't that be just like, oh yeah, like I just needed this cheap toothbrush for tonight.
Right. If it's exactly for tonight, and then tomorrow it'd be done.
But I'm saying, what if she thought that?
But this is what I'm saying is again, she's bringing it over.
Okay.
And she's leaving it over. The implication, I'm going to be coming here more often. And
that's a bad thing.
Well, no, it's a bad thing in the sense that you didn't even ask me. We didn't have that conversation.
So you want to have the conversation of, will you come back and spend the night again at another time?
I think it's the conversation of, is it okay if I leave things here?
Okay.
Because let's just say for the sake of argument, okay, because we can rationalize that. Let's say I'm a bachelor, I have my home, like I'm rocking it, I have my condo. I got some stuff going on, things are moving up for me, you know what I'm saying? I got prospects. And so I have my place, right? And then she comes over and she leaves feminine products. Because there's no mistaking why you're leaving them there.
Right.
You put them underneath, let's say you put them underneath wherever the sink or wherever you put feminine products at. And one day you get up and you brushing your teeth and you open up the cabinet or whatever and you're like, oh, what's this?
Mm-hmm. So you're saying you would be mad because she didn't even ask?
Well, I don't know what to think at that point. Why are you leaving these things? I guess, are we at that part where you're starting to move your things in at my place but didn't have a conversation about it?
I think it just depends on how regularly you're spending the night.
like if it's legally your residence now? Like community property or whatever.
Oh, no, I'm just saying.
50% of the time, I'm thinking tax time. 50% of the time is spent at his house, so technically you live there.
No. I'm just saying that if I'm spending 3 nights a week at your house, I'm going to need some things. It's much easier to leave a couple of disposable things like that there rather than having to carry it with me every time.
Right. It's not the leaving of the things. It's we didn't have that conversation first.
No, I understand. But what I'm saying is like... I wouldn't leave things purposely. I'm trying to remember now, like if I would have that conversation of like, when you're really into the relationship, let's say a year, maybe you say like, hey babe, like, how do you feel about cleaning out a drawer for me, for my like pajamas and things like that?
Yeah.
I don't know if I would leave things there that soon where the guy would feel like, wait a minute, why is she, I don't think that I would do that.
Right. So I guess my question to you is it better to ask or just leave things in that scenario? Because that
you
scenario.
You already know what I'm going to say. Honesty. I'm going to ask you, is it okay if I leave a toothbrush here?
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
So in that same breath, and that means by sheer implication, him throwing it away and you coming over the next day shouldn't feel that way about it, because you already feel strongly that conversation should have happened first. So if you didn't have it, you can't get mad at him because your value system says that y'all should have talked about it.
If I left it there before I'm having that conversation, it really was an accident because I'm not going to just assume and leave stuff there. But, honestly, in my experience, a lot of the guys have suggested to either buy me things that I need, like shampoo, face wash. She's like, hey, how about I buy you some stuff? You can leave it here.
Yeah, that's the conversation.
No, I know. But I mean, usually it's the man that comes to me and says, hey, do you want to leave some of your stuff here? I don't think I've ever done it just on my own of like, oh, I'm just going to leave. That's not me. It's just not. Most men were like, hey, I'd like for you to stay the night. I know you have to go to work the next day. How about I buy you a hairdryer and I buy you things that you need? Offered like either I can have extras and leave it there, or they've offered to buy all the things that I need.
I'm trying to lock it in. That's what they're trying to do.
I guess
I'm trying to lock it in.
I mean, I think it's a nice gesture. It's a gentlemanly gesture of like, hey, like I want her to spend the night more. I want to make her the most comfortable here. Honestly, that's what guys will tell me. Like, I want you to feel comfortable here in my place. I'll buy you anything you need to make you feel comfortable where you can stay here. That's been my experience. I don't know about other women.
And you know what's interesting on the reverse side? Whenever if I know I'm going to spend the night at somebody, I bring everything with me and I take everything with me. I typically will not leave anything behind.
I wouldn't leave anything behind unless we were in a very committed relationship. I wouldn't do it if I was just kind of dating or whatever, because then I'm thinking, what if I don't get my stuff back?
Well, yeah, and to that point, I never left it. And we were in a committed relationship and I didn't leave a single solitary thing over there.
Is it because you...
It's because again, I just felt like that's her place. And if she wanted to invite me or whatever, and I think she might have even said like, you can leave stuff over. But I was just like, well, like I would forget. So I would much rather just bring whatever I'm going to bring, make sure I can shower up and,
Let me give you an inside secret.
Yeah.
When a woman says, you can leave like a change of shirt over here, right?
Yeah.
When we say that, we want you to leave something because it makes us feel good. So in that scenario, the next time that happens to you, buy a shirt to leave there specifically. It makes us feel good. If we offer it,
really, and
you don't accept it. So whenever a guy says, "I really want you to leave some things here," it's like I'll leave something that I know that it's like, well, if it doesn't work out, it's fine, but it makes them feel good.
Like in what manner? Like, what do you mean? Like,
because it's like
that he's going to come back, or he has to come back no matter what.
Well, no, it's just that if I'm offering that, I want you to. I'm telling you that I'm serious about you. I'm telling you how I feel about you because I want you here, right? And if you don't take that and leave just something, it makes the other person feel bad. I'm telling you.
You want a sock? Can I leave a sock?
It could be that. If she says like, do you want to leave something here where you can sleep in? You take a pair of socks, maybe a t-shirt or whatever, leave it there. Even if you don't use it, it's the fact that...
Get out of here.
Yeah, dude.
Why would they want us to leave anything?
Because
I feel
they
like
offered
I'm imposing.
it.
I know, but I feel like I'm imposing. People say that all the time, like, my house is your house. And like, yeah, and
no,
I know
not
they
that.
mean
I'm
it.
not talking about like, can I bring this big piece of furniture over here? Like, it's something crazy.
This is my workout bench. Can I leave it
can
here,
I bring my motorcycle? I need to park it in your garage. No. I'm just saying that when a person says
got
that,
some boxes. Can I bring some boxes, baby?
What they mean is when you leave that, it makes them feel good about the relationship. I'm just telling you, in the future, when a woman says that, even if it's something you don't care about, fine, get a pair of jeans you don't care about, a shirt or whatever, leave it there. It makes her feel good.
All right, next time I'll be like, shoot, I'm glad you asked. I was going to ask you. I got got some old CDs. I can't figure out where to put them at. I didn't put them somewhere.
Not that.
Come on, shoot, baby.
But I'm just saying, if your girlfriend says like, babe, would you like to leave a toothbrush here? You better leave a toothbrush there.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess we'll think about that. I just don't know. It just feels like I'm imposing. And me personally, I would probably forget. So I'm still bringing my stuff over. I know, but that's why you leave something there that you don't really care about. Because I'm telling you, that woman, when she said that and you left nothing, it hurt her. Because he's not that serious because he's not trying to leave something of his here. I'm telling you. Interpreting things all wrong, man. That's not what that's interesting, though. That's an interesting perspective because I just didn't think of it in those terms. Yeah. I just was trying to be polite. Like, no, I'm not going to leave all my garbage behind.
No, we're saying something else when we say that.
So here's the thing, women. You screwed us up on this. His mom says, pick up after yourself, son. Pick up after yourself. Don't leave anything behind.
I don't know any man who picks up after himself, so I don't know who you're speaking to.
Now we do. I bring everything with me, and I take everything with me. If I go camping, I leave no trail. I don't leave any garbage. I take it to the dumpster, but like I clean up my area every time when I go to work,
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm not talking about you leaving it there on purpose. I'm saying if the person is asking you, what they're actually saying is, I want you to do this.
That's the disconnect from a guy.
I'm giving everybody the insight on what we really mean when we say that. And I'm sure for guys, it's no different. The guys that told me that, if I would have came back and said, nah, I might, it wouldn't go over well. They want you to be there more. They're trying to tell you like, babe, I want you here without having to like beg for it.
Yeah. And I do that. So I've done that before where, she would leave like items of clothing behind, and I just cleared a drawer for her and I put them in there. And so the next time she came over and stuff, like I was like, hey, just FYI, I left your stuff there, and if you're looking for it, it's right there in the drawer or whatever. So I didn't have any. It was just her stuff. Yeah. And so she would come over and she would leave things behind, and sometimes if she forgot items for work the next day or whatever, she always had like backups and stuff like that. So I mean, but we never had that conversation. And I never really asked her to leave anything behind. I just didn't at the time. I didn't mind. I was like, okay, yeah, we've been dating for quite some time now. So
yeah, but I think the scary territory is if it's very soon, where it's like way too soon. That could be freaky because I'd be like, that would scare me in a way I probably wouldn't. If it's like maybe we've had 3 dates. Let's say on the third date, that the third date rule, and then you start leaving your things here. I'd be like, hey, you forgot your things. And if he said, oh, yeah, I meant to leave them there, I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Come get your stuff.
I'll be over on Tuesday
to get my piece of cake.
Keep that cake in my toothbrush there.
I threw both of them out. I ate one and then brushed my teeth and then threw out the toothbrush.
Eat the cake, man. I don't care what happens. You got to eat the cake. Eat the cake.
Not if it's dry, as hard as a rock.
You eat the cake. Okay, just like
you have a problem. I think you need to see someone about that.
Just like you got to eat the cake. I'm sorry, you got to eat the cake. You leave it at my house, but that's actually a nice segue into the next thing, right? Let's say you have kids, right? Because it happens a lot, right? In the dating world, it seems like everybody has children. It's a part of life. You're going to interact with their kids and vice versa. But let's say they do leave food. Maybe it's not a cake, but maybe it's leftovers or something. Kids don't care. When they live in that home, whatever's in the fridge is free game. They're not going to know. So let's say they go in there and they see...
I disagree. We used to call my mom at work and bother her and say, Mom, can I have these cookies in the pantry? And she'd be like, don't call me at work anymore.
And no, you may not have the cookies. But
we used to do that.
Y'all were good kids, because most kids nowadays would not ask. If it's in the pantry, they're just going to eat it. They're going to assume it's communal.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
That's why I don't buy sweet stuff. And if I do, I know it's not going to last.
You got to hide it.
Because it's not going to last long. They're going to eat it. Even if I tell them not to. What am I going to do? They've already eaten it. There's nothing I can do. They've realized it. They found a loophole. It's like, what are you going to do? All I can do is what I do is I don't buy anymore. It's like, all right, fine. You're not going to get any more. Or if I do, I just buy it for myself.
You know what we used to do? Because my parents also didn't buy a whole lot of sweets when they were gone, because we were latchkey kids. Yeah. We would eat spoonfuls of sugar, like brown sugar, regular and powdered sugar. That's what we would have for sweets. We didn't call mom at work and say, Mom, can I have 2 scoops of powdered sugar? We didn't say that.
Doesn't it crystallize when you get it wet? Or no, am I thinking of something? Brown sugar, right? It crystallizes, doesn't it? Because I was going to say it almost turns into like hard candy.
No.
No? What am I thinking about?
I don't know.
Brown sugar crystallizes. A little bit, doesn't it? Like if you leave it.
No, I bake all the time. It doesn't. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a greedy.
Are you talking about like caramel when it gets all like?
No, brown sugar.
Yeah, but if you're making caramel, sometimes that can like crystallize depending on if the heat is
Caramel
too hot.
or caramel? Sorry, I can't help myself.
But is that what you're talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about because now I'm questioning my whole existence. I don't know. I have no idea. I thought it did, but apparently you're saying no. So I think I jumped into the multiverse of some other universe where it doesn't happen.
I don't know. Write us and let us know what Jose is talking about that crystallizes.
But anyways, let's say your kids are not good kids.
Okay.
And they just figured it's my house and whatever's in the fridge is there for me to eat. So then they eat it. Like, so your boyfriend leaves something over and he accidentally did, right? Let's say you went out the night before, you brought home leftovers, he dropped you off, he said, let me put them in the fridge for a little while, but I want to take them with me.
Okay.
Then he leaves. And then the next day the kids wake up and they're like, ooh, what we got here? They go in there, they eat it. Now what do you do?
I would call my boyfriend and say, my kids ate your food. I'll replace it. I'll buy you something else. What would you do? Be like, sorry. What do you expect?
What I would say is the guy probably wouldn't care. He's not going to hold you to that. He's not going to be like, you better go back.
Hold me to that, but my personality would be like, let me make up for it because this was an accident that happened. I would buy you a meal to replace it. That's what I would do.
You know what he would probably say? Like, it's not a big deal.
Right.
Don't
I'm
worry
sure
about
he
it.
would because it's not. But I would be like,
Why? It's not a big deal. So why eating the cake would be so bad? It's not that big a deal.
Because it's their cake. Why would I just eat it just because? I wouldn't do
They
that.
left it at your house.
On accident. They wanted to. They're like, oh, I really can't wait to get home. And they go home. So they leave your house. They go home and they're like, oh, I can't wait to have that cinnamon roll from that place. And you like, dang it, I forgot it. And then you're like, oh, it's okay. I'll swing by in the morning and get it. I swing by. Turns out my girlfriend ate it. And she was like, oh, that wasn't for me or whatever. Like, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know the majority of people, how they feel about that. But if it's something of someone else's, I'm not going to consume it, throw it away, burn it, set it outside. I'm not going to do any of those things before I clarify.
Let's say again, because you have kids, right? So like, let's say your boyfriend has an allergy, right? Or he can't eat dairy. So he brings almond milk, but it's in the house. And let's say even the kids know, oh, that's Randy's almond milk.
Oh, Randy, he's lactose intolerant. He can't handle that spicy
Randy,
milk.
I don't know what you're doing with Randy, Mom. Why are you dating Randy? He can't
All
hold his...
moms date a guy named Randy.
He can't drink milk. He's not fun at all.
Oh, Randy.
He always wears that stupid tie on Friday. Why are you dating? Mom, you can do better than Randy. Randy. You need to reevaluate. Let's put you on a dating site. Randy, oh my God. But let's say Randy leaves his almond milk behind because and so he's under the impression, well, that I have almond milk there now, so I can, have a cereal and have almond milk. So he comes over, having a good day, whatever, having a great time. He had already left it. Next morning, he wakes up. He's got that taste in his mouth. I'm going to get this Fruit Loops with some almond milk.
Randy eats Fruit Loops. Another reason.
He pours the Fruit Loops, goes into the fridge, all out of almond milk. And he just bought it 2 days ago, so he knows it wasn't him.
Okay.
So now he's like, that's my almond milk.
Okay, but if you're dating someone's kids and you're going to try to leave a jug of milk over there, you can't be mad when the kids drink it.
That's what I'm saying. Does Randy can Randy get mad and be like,
no, Randy can't get mad because
it's his milk.
I know, but if you're talking about children, like if I was dating someone that had kids and I left something like that over there and they drank it, I'd be like, you kind of be like disappointed because you won in that moment, but I wouldn't be mad at children for drinking milk out of the fridge. It's like, well, okay, what do you expect? Yeah,
well, I'm just saying that you're leaving stuff behind. What if he left a shirt and one of your sons found it and decided to put it on because it was a good shirt?
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. Then
that's so sweet.
What
He's
do you do?
Randy's polo shirt.
Randy's like, man, that's my shirt, man. Take off my what is it, Tom Hardy shirt?
Oh my God.
Because Randy wears Tom Hardy.
Randy does wear that for sure. I can picture Randy I know exactly what he looks like.
It's kind of a mullet, but it's not. So Randy's like, hey, bro, that's my shirt. I know that you wear my shirt. But that's why I guess it gets sticky because you're leaving things of yourself.
Why is Randy the same size as a small boy?
Because it's Randy. Mom can do better than Randy. I've been telling Mom for the longest time, drop that dude. But I don't know what she sees in him, but she likes him. She likes Randy.
Okay. Well, Randy's wearing youth clothing and enough for a little boy to be like, oh, this fits me. And now it's sticky with the cake that I ate last night
It's
in my almond milk.
It's Randy. Come on. Randy's got some issues. I don't like Randy. I mean, he's not bad.
I feel like depending on the age of the kids, like if I'm seriously dating a guy that much where he's leaving groceries at the house, I'd be like, hey, everybody, don't drink Randy's milk. And then if they do, maybe it'd be a situation where I buy almond milk for Randy, and it's always in the fridge. It's like on my grocery list of like, Randy can't have regular milk, so I'm going to buy him this almond milk and leave it in here.
It's not even the almond milk. Let's say he can't have gluten for some reason, and he buys like gluten-free cookies and stuff. So it's all
Nobody's eating gluten-free cookies if they don't have to.
But let's say your kids don't, because she doesn't want to buy the regular cookies because we eat them all the time.
Right.
Randy's glucose-free.
I'd rather have that spoonful of brown sugar that's going to crystallize in my mouth.
You know, you're looking at them, you're looking at the cookies, you're like, you know what? Screw Randy.
Okay, but if you're dating a woman with kids, leaving cookies at their house, like, what do you expect?
Well, because Randy's like, well, you know what? It's gluten free. This is specifically for me because I got a gluten problem, and you know, I want my cookies.
Well, Randy, guess what? You can't eat cookies at your girlfriend's house anymore if you got a gluten problem. Like, just eat them at your own house.
Tell Randy, don't leave nothing behind. But that's what I'm saying. Kids don't know any better. Kids don't have that. You're very courteous, but I'm telling you, like, if Randy left a belt over, or something like that, or a hat, because you know Randy wears hats. He likes fedoras.
He does.
And he wears.
I wasn't picturing those. I was picturing those ones like they have. It's like big in the back, and they come down. There's like a bill. I think you wear them when you're golfing. What are those called? Oh man,
no
like
idea.
a page boy hat or something.
Okay, yeah, I hear what you say. Yeah, like the Scottish or whatever.
Yeah.
The
What are those
Kangos.
called?
Right, like the Kangos.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't that a brand? That's not this.
But the style. Everybody you hear Kango, you know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, so Randy, Kangos are too cool for him. He likes fedoras because he thinks that elevates him somehow into coolness or something. I don't know. But Randy wears fedoras, and let's say your young son, he sees a fedora, he's like, I'm going to wear it because, they're allowing us to wear hats at school today. So I'm going to take Randy's fedora. He's going to take it. He's not an adult. He's a child.
Okay,
but do you think Randy should he get mad? Does Randy have a case?
Randy, you don't have the right to be mad. It's a child. You left something there. I mean, if it's that priceless to you, you better take it with you because...
It was an accident.
Well, your hat accidentally got like sticky brims because little Joshua wore it to school for hat day.
What are you gonna do? What do you do? But it's Randy. It's Randy. So, but let me ask you this, right? Mm-hmm. So let's just say, and this is a tough one, mind you. Okay, it's going to be hard. But let's just say that you find, let's say you go to your partner's house, right? So for you go over to your boyfriend's house, and you find something that belonged to his ex. And it could be disposable, like, for instance, like shampoo or like soap, expensive soap, but it was hers.
Okay.
Do you use it or do you throw it away? Do you feel like because it's his house. So do you have even the right to feel any kind of way about it?
I feel like the first thing I would ask is, well, do I know how long ago they broke up? Was it really recent?
I'm trying to figure out what the logic around that.
Because I don't know, it feels like if her presence is too fresh in the house.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I would, but like, I'm not showering at the dude's house in the beginning. Like we would be in a serious relationship. So I would know that the relationship had ended long prior.
Right.
So I don't know, maybe it depends on what product it is. If it's something really good, I'm like, oh, this is a really good shampoo. I'm just going to use it.
But then he's going to be like, you smell like my ex.
Then why does he have it after all these months?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this individual's But that's what I'm saying. If you found in your
Like
boyfriend,
in a drawer somewhere.
yeah, like maybe
Well,
he forgot about it.
I wouldn't be going through anyone's drawers, number one. But if I opened it and I may be like, oh, babe, it's a woman's shampoo. Let's say it's very clear. I'm like, oh, why do you have this? And he's like, oh, it's my ex. Like I said, it was really good. I mean, like, oh, can I use it?
Okay.
Because let's say it's a $30 shampoo and I know the brand and I'm like, hey, if you're not going to use this, can I use it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends. I guess it depends on how secure you are in your relationship with that person. If you're comfortable enough and there's no threat, you have a shampoo and it's really good. I may be like, hey, is it okay if I use this? And you'd be like, oh, I didn't even know I still had that. Sure.
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Just for the sake of argument, I'm going to really throw you a curveball on this one.
Okay.
So let's say it's the first time you've been dating guys, first time you guys have been intimate. You decide, this is the night. So y'all go out, blah, 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 go back to his place. It goes down. Next day, you are going through you're not going through his door, but you accidentally, and you see a female's soap. Now, you never had the conversation about whether you guys were exclusive or not. And so even if you were to say like, oh, this is a female's soap. Do you know you have a female's soap here? He may be like, oh, yeah, that's, Cassandra. Mm-hmm. And you're like, okay, who's Cassandra? And she's like, oh, it's one of the girls that I'm also dating.
I'm out. Like, if you're dating someone else, I'm gone. Like,
but what if you never had that conversation? I mean, I can get why you're upset, but if you never sat down and actually had a conversation about, like, you guys are exclusive, you made assumptions. You didn't know until after you got there. So for him, he'd be like, well, yeah, that's so-and-so's, right? That's another person.
I guess maybe you don't have the right to be mad, but I'm out at that point.
Oh, why?
I'm sorry. I'm not going to be with someone who's also with someone else.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, like, you again, if you didn't have that conversation about you were exclusive, then,
But we've already been dating long enough for me to go spend the night over there.
Yeah.
And you're saying that you secretly are also being with someone else? No, I'm out.
You're
like
done.
I said, depending on how long, maybe I don't have the right to be mad, and that's fine, but I have the right to not date you anymore if I choose to.
Yeah, you do. But it's one of those things because sometimes it's somebody's property, right? So let's say you've gotten comfortable with them, you're starting to leave your toothbrush and some other stuff, feminine products, whatnot, so you're getting pretty good. And then all of a sudden you're like in his closet and you see a box labeled Deborah stuff.
Okay.
And so then you're like, hey, what's this box labeled Deborah's stuff? And then he says, oh, that's my ex. She just never came by and picked it up. Because I know how you feel about, like, it's my property. Don't throw it away. But let's say he never.
So after all this time, he never
that's
put
what I'm
himself in a position to give Deborah back her things?
Right. So he would be like, well, I tried a couple of times, but we just kept missing each other. Like, we were going to meet here, and then she couldn't make it, and then she was going to come over. But then on Tuesday, she told me she would be here. Sweetheart, let me tell you, she said she was going to be here on Tuesday. She didn't come over. So now what do I do? Like, he's probably trying to be respectful, and he doesn't want to throw Deborah's stuff away. So he's like, well, I just boxed it up, and, Deborah will come by sooner or later, pick it up.
I'm not saying I'm, like, in love with it, but I don't think I would be mad about that because he's trying to give her stuff back. He's not trying to be with her. It's not like, here's a Deborah box of memorabilia. It's like... This is her
like if she had a shrine for Deborah, like at her picture of candles.
That's super freaky.
That would be freaky. Oh, wow. Tell me about that.
You have shrines of old girlfriends, take them down. But no, if I saw that and he was like, yeah, I've been trying to give her stuff back and, we haven't been able to whatever, I don't think I'd be mad. Like, well, she's going to get her stuff or whatever. Like, I don't know.
But what if you keep on seeing it over and over and you're going to like, hey, when
After
is
how
Deborah
long?
So let's say they broke up and it's been 3 months since they had broken up.
Okay.
So now you've met him.
Okay.
And now it's 3 months later after that.
Okay. So him and I have been dating for 3 months.
Yeah.
And how many conversations have we had about that box of Deborah's things?
Well, let me tell you.
Is it like every weekend we're like, when's Deborah coming by?
Initially, what happened was we would slowly talk about it, like, oh yeah, I'll call her, or I'll text her, or I'll email her so she can come get it. And you're like, in passing, like, okay, is Deborah gonna pick it up? And then like time goes on, and you're like, hey, didn't you say? And I was like, I did, but she never got back to me, and blah blah blah. Something happened, blah blah, and then it just keeps on progressing, and it escalates and escalates. Now what? Like, at what point do you say, you know what, just throw away her stuff?
I think that if I had a breakup with someone, and let's say I tried to contact them several times about coming and getting their things or that exchange, and let's say they kept putting it off and putting it off, after a certain point, let's say after that of like 6 months, I would say, hey, Randy, if you don't come by.
What happened with Randy?
Oh, well, him and that girl didn't work out because the milk situation was too much for Randy. Or the hat, actually.
Well,
he was upset about his fedora.
That was the straw.
But yeah, if I say like, hey, Randy, you know, I've been holding on to your stuff. I'm trying to give it back to you. If you don't come by this weekend, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to dispose of it. I'm telling you, like, but I've given you plenty of chances to come get your things.
Well, let me ask you this, because we're talking post-breakup now, and it's a good segment, but how is that? Like, do you think that some people leave their stuff on purpose?
Possibly.
Oh my goodness.
For the prospect of having at least that one more conversation. I will tell you this. If I have things at my boyfriend's house and we break up and we're at his house, you best believe that I'm taking all of my stuff when I walk out that door for the last time. I'm not leaving nothing.
Nothing.
Not
even. So you're going to go through the whole entire house, get all your stuff?
I've done that before.
Man, how long did that take you?
A long time. I had a lot of stuff there. But I packed up my little car full of my stuff, and I never went back.
That's it. That's a wrap.
I don't want to leave my stuff there. It's like, maybe if it's...
Well, because like if you're emotionally charged, you just broke up, and you're like, I can't think right now. I'm going to have to come back later. But
no.
So right then and there.
I'm taking all my things because I like my stuff.
But like in Deborah's situation, she hasn't picked it up. Maybe there's a reason why she hasn't picked it up.
Well, then that's on him. I think I'm just saying that initially, I don't think it would bother me if it was there for 6 months and he's like, I've tried to get in touch with her once a month to say, hey, whatever. It's up to him. But I think at some point you'd be like, hey, man, like you've given her plenty of chances. Maybe it's time to just get rid of it.
I mean, Deborah's aunt got diabetes. What do you I need you to be a little understanding to you.
I mean, is Deborah communicating that with him?
Well, that's the last time she told me she couldn't come by and pick up her stuff because her grandma got diabetes. Yeah. What do I do?
I guess also, too, it depends on what things Deborah left. Like, if it's disposable things, I guess at some point I'd still try to give it back. But what if there's something really sentimental in there? Maybe I would hold it for longer out of respect for another person.
Do you ever feel like you need to give some stuff back? Let's say they brought it for your house. So let's say in that situation, right, you broke up with him, but you had brought something over. You didn't really say it was a gift, but let's say it's an ornament of sorts or something like that, or a picture or something like that. Do you feel like after you broke up?
Why would I bring decor?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's say there's a painting or something that you like and you thought it'd look good in the room and you wanted to look at it.
And I thought it wouldn't look good in my own home?
I don't know. I'm just saying, but something like that, would you want to take that back?
If I bought a painting for his house, that's a weird scenario. I'm trying to imagine, but I bought it, so it's not, I don't know. That would be weird. I don't know in the scenario why would that happen.
I only say because whenever there's a breakup.
Okay, wait, let me change that. I would say if I bought a painting for a certain room in his house, like, oh, it looked really good here, I would assume it would be a gift at that point.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I just I figured out like, okay, this is what, because I wouldn't bring it like, yeah, I really like it here, but when I break up with you, I'm going to take it with me. That seems weird. I would assume if I'm buying it like, oh, this painting looks perfect in this room, I would assume that I gifted you that.
But what if you bought it because you spend a lot of time in his bedroom and you wanted to look at it?
Then it's mine. Right? Isn't that?
I don't know.
If I say
That's
like,
what I'm trying to figure out. What
if I
the
say
rules
I
are
want to buy this
thing.
painting to make me feel comfortable in your bedroom, is it okay if I hang this here?
Yeah,
that's my property. He's saying, okay, you can hang it there.
So that brings me to another thing.
Okay.
When you bring things over like disposable items or feminine products or things like that, I can totally understand that. But what if they want to change up your house? Like they're bringing redecorate, right? You're bringing things over to enhance his place. He didn't ask you to, but you just did it because you thought it was pleasant to the eye, and you're like, I want to fix this up, or what? Or even if you start like taking stuff out of his house, like, oh, that's ugly, so we're just gonna put it away. Now what do we do? Because that's escalated now. Now I'm not saying that he doesn't care about you or anything.
You should have that conversation before you start redecorating your boyfriend's house. I think some words need to be said.
That's what I'm saying. Are they? Because then how are you supposed to feel about it when they start doing that? Because sometimes they have good intentions, right? They're trying to make it prettier, right? Or give it a feminine touch, if you will. And so they're trying to do that. They didn't really have a conversation. They just assumed that that's what you were looking for.
I don't know of anyone who would think that that was appropriate to start redecorating someone's house without having that conversation.
Really?
Do people do that?
Yeah.
Who?
I assume that that's just the way women mark their territory.
To redecorate their boyfriend's house.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And not have a conversation about it?
I dated a girl once, and I say dated very loosely because it was, I think, 1 or 2 dates.
Okay.
And on the second one, she came over to my place, and she was already talking about like, oh yeah, I would do this to the counters and do this.
Oh, but she's just talking.
Yeah,
she doesn't actually think she's moving in.
But the way she was talking about it wasn't like, if I were you, I would do it. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need to change this. I'm gonna need to change that.
She said, I'm gonna need to, oh no.
Yeah.
You did loosely date that person because that's
very loosely. But that's why I was like, wait a minute, this is the first time you set foot in my home and you're already thinking about.
That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You said, do women really do this? Yes.
Okay.
They do. Yes, they do.
I don't know why she thought that was appropriate, but no. I mean, you may be like, I wouldn't even say that on the second date. That would be rude to be like, oh, you need to change XYZ in your house. That's rude, number one. So I wouldn't say it. But two, I would never say, unless he's like, what do you think of these countertops? And then the instance would be like, well, I kind of like this style. Yeah. But I wouldn't go into on the second date of trying to redecorate. Yeah.
That's why it didn't work out between me and Deborah.
Deborah.
She was moving a little too fast. She was bringing stuff over.
Maybe Deborah with the other guy that I'm dating, that he has that box there. Maybe she did the same thing. Maybe after like a third date, she brought a bunch of her stuff and left it there.
My whole thing with that is, again, I don't know what the implication is. Like if we have that conversation and we talk about whether or not you're leaving things over, that's one thing. But if you don't, I think it opens up a can of worms because you don't know what the implication is. Because if, to your point, if it didn't matter that much, let's have a quick chat about it. Get it over with. But when a person leaves things over, even, again, Freud said there's no accidents, right? If you leave it over, there's something there that it's beyond the thing. It's not the thing itself. It's the act that you're like looking at. And from a guy's point of view, you're like, wait a minute, what is she trying to tell me here? Like, what am I supposed to think? So my buddy we started this conversation where he just threw it away. That's why I understood. Because it's like this probably, maybe subconsciously, he was thinking, as soon as I do this, it's going to spark up the conversation, which is maybe what he wanted. Because if he doesn't, think about the implications and he just leaves it there. Then she's going to start bringing more and more stuff and never have that conversation with him. So in doing that act, I think he did the right thing because it's like, okay, boom, and she's going to feel a certain kind of way about it, but it's going to start up that conversation. And I think in his situation, she just didn't address it at all.
So maybe it was an accident.
Maybe. That's what I don't know. But in the initial ones, you left it over. You didn't tell me about it. I chunked it because I don't want to see it. It's not mine and it's gone.
That's disrespectful. And also, too, at that point, you don't think enough of me as a person to not throw away my belongings or even ask me about it. I think it's messed up.
I mean, you just don't know.
That's...
He really is a great guy.
Oh, I believe you. I'm just saying that's really... I'm not saying he did it to be malicious. I'm just saying it's a really harsh thing to throw away anything of someone's stuff. Like, I just don't agree with that.
Yeah. What if you broke up, right? And then he took all his stuff out of your place, whatever he had over. And then like a month later, you find something of his that he left behind. What's the protocol for that?
Is it something that's disposable or no?
I mean, to you it is.
I mean, after a month.
You can care less. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just like, yeah, well, let's say it's been a month, right? And
it's been a month and I found an old toothbrush?
No, not a toothbrush because that's easy. That's too easy. But it's something of value. Either monetary or he likes this item.
I would text him and say, hey.
You forgot your stuff.
Randy, you forgot your fedora.
What if it ended badly, though?
How badly? How bad? I don't know. I feel like even if it ended badly,
I mean,
unless
like really
you
badly,
unless
like
you
you were
had an affair.
humiliated badly. What do you do? And then you find his item and you're like, I know he wants this. It means something to him. What do? You hold it for ransom?
Say you're sorry.
You post a video of you burning that item. Randy, you see this?
Not burning it. You got the flame underneath it. It's like, I'll burn. No.
And you send him a TikTok saying, Randy, this is yours. You left it at my place. Remember how you did me wrong? No, but seriously, what do you do in this situation? Do you do the right thing? Do you be a bigger person? And you're like,
I feel like I would try to be the bigger person and say, hey, Randy, you left this over here. Do you want to come by and pick it up? I'll leave it on the doorstep. I don't know.
But you go as far as like mailing it back to him?
No, I'm not going to pay money to No, dude, if you want it, I'll leave it outside my front door. You can come pick it up. I'm not spending money.
Either pick it up or don't, but it's going to be right there.
Randy broke my heart. And you think I'm going to spend the money on the postage? No.
You get a forever stamp and you'd be all right. I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, if you're shipping things, that costs a lot of money. It's not like I'm a 32 or 30-cent stamp or whatever. It's like if I'm mailing a bunch of stuff, that could get pretty costly. No, I would say, Randy, I found this. If you want to, I can arrange a time. I'll leave it on the front doorstep, and you can come by and pick it up. But yeah, I'm not mailing it.
All right. No, I mean, it was an interesting conversation because me being in the dating world, there's only been a few where it was serious, and I didn't know what the protocol was on that. And both were kind of similar. They just kind of started dropping things off, and it just kind of happened that way. There was never a conversation that we had. But, after I spoke to my buddy, and he gave me that scenario because I was like, well, how do you handle that? And I think that wasn't the first time he's done it. He's done it before like that in the past. And I guess for him, he would feel it's disrespectful that you're leaving things at my house without having that conversation. You're making too many assumptions. And so at minimum, you should talk to me because it's my house.
I will agree that I think a conversation, if she left it over there on purpose, I agree with him in the sense of that conversation should have been had. Yeah. But I would always have that conversation. I would say, would it be okay? I would never assume and just leave stuff there. Me personally, I would not. Yeah. All right. But I mean, I still don't think he should just throw stuff away. But
I get you. Well, like I said, I think everybody's different. I don't know if the rest of the world has that issue or if they just kind of figure it out on their own. I don't know. There are people that are upfront and they might say, hey, can I leave this over? I did learn quite a bit from this conversation, not least of which that when a woman says leave stuff over, I should leave stuff over. And ignore my mom's advice of pick up after yourself. No, leave stuff behind. That's such a weird dynamic.
If she's requesting it, I'm not saying leave stuff behind. So your mom did right. She said, pick up after yourself. But if the woman requests it, that's different.
Oh, God.
That means she wants that.
But what if you brought over stuff that you really want to take with you? Like it's your best shirt.
Then don't leave your best shirt over there. I don't think the intention is that when I say, babe, you can leave something over here to sleep in, I'm not expecting you to leave over your favorite pajamas. Okay. It's a backup in case we're hanging out, it gets late, so you have something to wear.
The next time I come over, I can bring it over then, basically, and drop it off.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was thinking if they say that, I should leave it, whatever I have, like now, right here.
No, we don't want your dirty clothes. So we have to wash it.
I don't know. Why would you want anything of mine there? That's my whole point.
It's just that it's for the instance of if you spend the night, like I said, or if you come over and it gets late and you decide to spend the night, we're wanting you to feel comfortable in our home. I'm just saying, don't leave something that you really love, but leave something that you don't care that if you never see it again, it's fine, but it's the gesture.
All right. Well, good conversation as always. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for giving me that female perspective for sure.
You're welcome. I'm always here.
Thanks. All right. Well, until next time.
Okay. Bye.
All right, bye.